Hey, it's Pete, and welcome to Question Christ. And today I'm talking to Jetsfan. What's up, Jetsfan? I wanted to do a response video. I've been watching your videos. I think they're very poignant, and I think you're being very honest in your struggles with leaving faith. And I commend you for them. I don't agree with a lot of your points, and it seems like you have a problem with religion and the church more than Jesus, but you say you're going to make a video to respond to that, so I'll be waiting for those. So the question is, why didn't Jesus just show up to Pilate and say, "Blow, here I am, I'm back, check me out"? I don't know why he didn't do that. I would have loved for him to do that. I'd also would love for him to come off the cross when people were taunting him, saying, "Come on, you can do it, aren't you? Can't you?" And I would love for him to show up and do that too. But I guess my question is, if Jesus was in the tomb, then why didn't Pilate just pull the body out and just squash this newfound religion right at its starting? He could have just said, "Hey, look, he's dead. What are you talking about?" But they didn't do that. Also, I would ask, if they couldn't produce the body, then where was the body? Sometimes people are saying, well, maybe the disciples stole the body and hid the body. Well, if that's the case, why would people who were running away from him and not believing in him enough to stand by him when he was taken to the cross, why would they suddenly, all of a sudden, become almost zealots and go to their deaths proclaiming Jesus as Lord? What would they have to gain by hiding the body and going to their deaths? For what? Liars make terrible martyrs. So that would be another question. All these gospel accounts were written, most of them within the lifetime of people who were there at the actual events. This whole thing would just been squashed if there was no credibility to it. It would never have gotten off the ground. When you think about how many fragments of the New Testament has been found, it made a profound impact on people, and that couldn't have come from just if people couldn't believe it from the get-go, it would never have gotten that far. So those are just some questions I have. It's clear also in the Bible that Paul was a hater of the church, a hater of anything that had to do with Christianity. He loved destroying Christianity, and he was turned around by being knocked off his horse by a vision from Jesus. Now you may not believe that, but why else would he be changed? Why would Jesus' brother James be seen as someone who doesn't believe in his brother being the Savior? And it showed that many times in the Gospels. But then he would become one of the leaders of the church and would go to his death. James's death is chronicled in Joseph. How do you say his name? Josephus. There you go. That's chronicled in Josephus' writing, and Josephus was an ancient historian that was non-biblical. So that one, at least that disciple, that follower of Jesus, James, the half-brother of Jesus, is chronicled outside of the Bible. So why would he go down and die for something he didn't believe in, which the Bible even says he doesn't believe in? He was, trying to get his brother to drop this whole thing he didn't believe it in at all. So, these are questions I have, and I think they point out very clearly that there is something to this resurrection. And that's why I'm so excited about Easter. Easter is always an exciting time for me. So I encourage you to continue to ask questions. Questions are important to ask, but don't give up. Don't give up on Jesus. You can give up on men and churches, but don't give up on Jesus. So I'd love to hear your thoughts on this video, and we can talk more about the passages and other questions we can bring up about the resurrection and about Jesus, about the Bible, and I hope to talk to you soon. Thanks.